Hello, and I'm back after a couple of days. I've done the flying lesson in the Harry Potter one, so we can continue that. I haven't had a chance to play this game again since last time, and then again, we were just about to start the Hunter, as I recall, rather than being the Hunted. So, I think I've just about got the courage up to give this another go. Let's see how it does. Let me just turn the sound up. Hopefully not too much. Okay. Click the diaries and reconstruct the case as a hunter to acquire survivor lawyer. Okay. Dear oh dear. Oh, right, so that's why we need to be careful about electric shocks. Okay, is that it? He's just standing there. Great tutorial. Oh, missed. Ah, so got the second strike. Okay. It's nice how it lets you win the tutorials. I mean, that's something at least. That wasn't too scary, but then again, I was the hunter rather than the hunted. We might do that later. So, in that case, they should be able to go beyond those gates, shouldn't they?
The Hunter has hindered everyone since the beginning, regardless of their actions. But how was it that no one resisted the Hunter? Was it because of the Hunter's strength? Or has everyone simply yielded to the Hunter's dominance? Does the Hunter take pleasure in this game? Or to put it another way, is that the real purpose of this game? It is ironic that the emergence of the Hunter has forced this group of people, who had opposing interests in the beginning, to work together. I need to find out more about
Don't know
the
what he's doing,
situation.
just looking around for clues in exactly the same spot. Okay. Okay, so now we can look at the hunter's information as well. Oh, that's clever. So it's as if he's
The
imagining
information on the
himself.
Hunter is key. I need to know what he wanted to do next. Technique, patterns, disposition, traits, everything.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't get to read that out, but hey. Okay, so, deducing. Fury, warp self-righteousness into revenge and hatred. That is the original sin of anger. Basic objective is to eliminate one survivor with a rocket chair. Okay. Oh, so I think we've actually got to go and do these. Okay. And then eventually I think you get to unlock one of them. I don't know. We'll soon find out. Can't do anything else here. So, I guess we've got to go back. Oh, you can switch traits. Okay, let's see what it says. Okay, haven't got any traits. So you can listen. That's the... oh, sorry. That's the main one to start with. Abnormal. Nothing remains the same. Can be used around undecoded cipher machines and or dismantled rocket chairs to recover 50% of a cipher machine's progress or a rocket chair's function. Excitement. Defiant prey adds to the excitement. Removes current control effects and becomes immune to control effects for the next 5 seconds. Just wait around long enough and trouble will find you. It never gets lost. Control a speedy mini patroller to seek out and restrain a nearby survivor. The outline of the survivor will be displayed for 20 seconds and the survivor will be hindered every 5 seconds. Teleport. Fear spreads, affecting everything. Long press to select a target, then teleport to the target area instantly after a brief chant. You can select undecoded cipher machines, rocket chairs, Hell Ember puppets, and exit gates. So I can see that being quite handy if you have the game nearly ending. There are eyes everywhere. Place a peeper that lasts for 60 seconds, where you can stand and unobstructed survivors nearby will be displayed. The peeper can be dismantled, so other people can sabotage it basically. Blink. Creating panic and fear requires but a flash. Tap to blink in the direction the camera is facing. Drag to blink in a different direction. Don't know what that does. Okay. So he's got a puppet. Well, that's quite handy. So you can switch positions with it, which means that you can move around quicker. Oh, so you can then have a second puppet. That could be very handy. Otherwise known as It. Oh, sorry, I've just got the irony. Balloons, we all float down here. Oh, yes, okay. So that is probably intentional, I don't know, but it works. Oh, Joker was tired of his role. So it's a cross between Batman's Joker and It. Extra scary then. Oh, gosh. Okay, so let's just drag that down. Sorry about that. And head back into the field. Check the diaries and deduce the hunter's details to acquire Survivor Thief. I don't know quite how to go and do the deductions. I don't know. I really don't know. Well, it says follow the footprints, doesn't it, usually, so... When in doubt, follow the footprints. Haven't got a choice in this matter. Okay. Okay. I haven't a clue what I'm doing. Yeah, that's the only trait I've got, so I've got to have that one. Okay, fudge. I've only got to get one in a rocket chair. Ideally I should get 2 or 3 in a rocket chair. got off quick. Come on. Hang on. Oh, fudge. Got stuck. I don't need to search for them, I know where they are. Ah, finally, hang on. Let's get him a second time. I didn't want to do that. Come on, move. Okay, so got one of them. There's another. There's 2 ciphers remaining, so I've basically got my objective. And now I've just got to get any extras for extra points, basically. Fudge. Got him. Ah! Come on. Come on, move! That's so annoying. There's a rocket chair there for now. Here we go. God. Come on. Move! There, got him. Look, 2's good, I think. As I recall, they last longer on rocket chairs from the descriptions which I've read. Where's it headed? Okay, so I've got 2, so I've got a chance to get 1 more. Aha! Come on. Having the screen darkened doesn't actually help. One cipher left, okay. So 1 more chance. Making progress. I've completely lost them. Fudge. Let's try up there. So there's a thief and a doctor left. I like how the lighting changes. So it would be actually quite clever to have one of those puppet things at either exit so that you can then teleport over to them. Okay. So I was right first time. Come on, move, move, move. They are slow. But then again, that's probably just as well, because if I'm playing as a survivor at any point, I don't want them to be too fast. Okay, got one on my... Okay, got one. Come, move, 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 you damn thing. Gotcha. Okay. I've just got to keep an eye open for any of the others. I think, to be honest, 3 is good enough for me. I'm happy with that. 1 can escape, I don't mind. Only one left. She's going to make it to the exit, isn't she? Oh no! Got her. Come on, move. Move, damn you. Oh, so I can manage to get all 4. That is unusual for me. I'm not usually good at games like this. And I just thought that she'd escaped. I don't know. Maybe it's a game mechanic. Well, that's good. don't mind if it's a tutorial, at least I want something. Great. I imagine it gets a lot harder in reality. Still, having all those 3 objectives done, that should help with the deductions. I'm guessing those are real people. I'm sorry if you're one of them. I'm not really a nasty person. But it's a game, I guess. What does those mean? I'm going to have to learn what the symbols mean here. No, I didn't mean... Oh, sorry. Never mind. Never mind. Sorry. The person who just tied you to a rocket chair adding you as a friend. I didn't mean to press that. I'm sorry. Continue. Some experience. Okay, that's good. Okay, so you've also got other traits. So you've got your toughness, vigilance, dread and deceit. Okay. Unlocked trait, abnormal. Nothing remains the same. Can be used around undercoded cipher machines or dismantled rocket chairs to recover 50% of the cipher's machine's progress or a rocket chair's function. Let's see how I'm doing. 59 minutes left, okay. Thinking. Thorns, thorns. Okay.
These thorns were apparently used to protect things that he didn't want others to touch, or to trap those he intended to trap. Even if someone wanted to try their luck, their location would surely be exposed because of the accompanying scream they would let out when pricked. Simple, yet effective. I think the hunter must have used a pair of iron gloves to avoid being pricked by the thorns.
I was just thinking the same. So surely there'd be a way of using something which is hot or electrical to zap them? That would be interesting. What's wrong with his hand? Oh, is he one of the people who've survived? Or was he one of the killers? Fractured soul, I guess. Good, deep meaning. Message for life. Memories.
This scar. No.
I like that they have got a storyline with it.
I need to rest a while. I'm exhausted.
Follow the footprints and find a chair and take a break. Okay, so probably not a rocket chair then. Major clue. Sit and sleep.
About 10 years ago, I was found unconscious at the scene of a fire due to an accident. I wasn't injured, but when I woke up, I realized I had lost my memory. It was with the help of others that I learned I was a fairly well-known writer of detective stories, but I could not recall a single memory, even when reading the words that were written by my own hand. Slowly, my body recovered, but my memory showed no sign of returning. Unfortunately, memory loss
Keeps
didn't occur
forgetting the
again
day as
after
well.
that incident, and I was simply content to live with this new identity. Things rarely turn out as one hopes. I was quickly discarded by the public since I could no longer write anything of significance, and the detective firm that I started wasn't getting any worthwhile cases. I gave up on myself and turned to drink. I began having these episodes. After drinking heavily, I would wake up the next day with cuts all over my body. Sometimes I would come to only to notice strange objects I would not normally use next to me. At first I chalked it up to alcohol-induced blackouts, but even after I sobered up, the situation persisted and there were no signs that the episodes would stop. It got worse, and the blackouts lasted longer and longer.
In the end, I realised the root of the problem, at least according to the...
I realized the root of the problem, at least according to my neighbors. It wasn't memory loss, but another soul in my body that had awakened.
Ooh. So that's what's going on with the hunters and
I
stuff.
don't trust the other guy. Even now I don't know what he's done while I was asleep. But now, he suddenly appeared and said to me, "Trust yourself." Of course I trust myself. I need to prepare for the worst. If he really had something to do with this, I need to be able to prove my innocence. Who's gonna believe me when I say that two souls can exist in one body? This is not a time in history when people believe in things like witchcraft.
Well, multiple personality disorder is recognised, isn't it? Is it not? I think. I'm sure I've heard of real cases, so there's some defence. Okay. Oh, right, clever, okay. Select a talent. Use talent points to unlock the corresponding talent. Don't have any choice with that one. So I have no points remaining, but let's just have a look around. So we've got Obsessive, displays chests within 16 metres. Escape, movement speed is increased by 4%, 6%, 8% depending on the level, for 120 seconds when the exit gate is activated. Distraction. The hunter is displayed for 5 seconds when the exit gate is activated. Cold. You'll be notified of the direction of the hunter when the hunter, when he's looking at you from behind and is within 36 metres. Display survivors within 18 metres. Rescue speed is increased by 40%. Mech Elite increases the scope of success by 10% when a calibration is triggered. Okay. We can have a look at what other ones there are as well. So for example, in that escape one, we've also got Compensate. Location of the hunter is displayed for 3, 5 or 7 seconds when a survivor is shocked while decoding a cipher machine, so you can see whether or not they're in your direction. Health fully recovers and dash speed is increased by 50% for 5 seconds when the exit gate is activated. Self-deception. Chance of the hunter not detecting a survivor shocked by a cipher machine is increased by 50%. Oh, that could be handy. Certainly with my rate of calibrations at the moment. Slows the countdown of rocket chairs. Sneak. When a survivor is placed on a rocket chair, running within 18 metres of the rocket chair leaves no trail. Oh, wow. Doctor. Healing speed is increased by 15%. Shelter. After saving a survivor from a rocket chair, healing speed is increased by 20% for 60 seconds. This effect can multiply. Catfish effect. When you are placed on a rocket chair, other survivors within 12, 18, 24 metres gain 4%, 6% or 8% movement speed. So you can certainly help other people. Herd effect. The decoding, healing and destroying speed of other survivors within 5 metres is increased. Oh, there's little messages with them as well. You can probably look back at those by pausing the video. Tide turner. After saving a survivor from a rocket chair, both you and the survivor will be invincible for 20 seconds. During this time, you cannot be knocked down or healed. The damage taken within this time will be applied instantly when the effect dissipates, so it can catch you out later. Distress. When you're placed in a rocket chair, other survivors can see each other. Oh, that could be handy. That sounds like quite a general one, so they can keep an eye on things. Prisoner's dilemma. When a survivor is being carried by the hunter, both of them are displayed for an extra 5 seconds. This effect ends when the survivor is placed on a rocket chair. So I guess the less rocket chairs there are, the longer it will last. Your mighty strength decreases the stunned hunter's recovery by 10%, 15% or 20% when you hit the hunter with a pallet. Struggle speed is increased by 5%, 10% or 15% when balloons are tied to a survivor. When you are within 12, 18 or 24 metres of a rocket chair with a survivor on it, movement speed is increased by 4%, 6% or 8%. Knee-jerk reflex. Dash speed is increased by 30% for 3 seconds after vaulting a pallet. Okay. Broken windows. Dash speed is increased. Okay. Exit path. When incapacitated, you can ignore the self-heal limit and recover to a state of being wounded. Available only once. Okay. Gains 40% movement speed when crouching. Teammates heal you faster. Airwalk. Trail disappears faster, basically. Sticker. When incapacitated, self-healing speed is increased by 10% and movement speed by 50%. Hawthorne effect. Decoding, healing and destroying speed is increased by 3% for each survivor within 5 metres. That's good. Spectator. The speed of healing others increases by 20%. No, 20%. Displays wounded survivors except for those tied to balloons. Displays the closest to cipher machines for 10 seconds when the game begins. So I guess that gives you a head start as to where to go. Okay. And on the other side... Okay, so this is probably the hunter ones. Oh, 11 points to spend. Much easier on this side, eh? So we can get Owl. Reduces survivor scope of a successful calibration within fear radius of 30%. When they are decoding, healing or destroying. Increases attack recovery speed by 10%, I think I need that. Deer Hunt displays incapacitated survivors within 18 metres. Well, I've noticed that they sometimes disappear slightly, so that can be handy. Reduces wounded survivors' decoding, healing and destroying speed by 5%. Okay. I'm going to go for that one to start with, because I've noticed the attacks are quite slow and that's actually right pain. Hindsight. After 2 rocket chairs are destroyed, attack recovery speed is increased by 6% for every extra rocket chair is destroyed. Movement speed is increased by 3% when a survivor is placed on a rocket chair. Survivors that hit the hunter with a pellet are highlighted for 6 seconds. Okay, let's just have a look around, see what else there is. I'm not going to read them all anymore. Oh, I can see that being handy. Reduces the fear radius by 15%. Oh, so that makes it harder for them to potentially know that you're there? But then that counteracts certain other effects, so it's worth thinking about it. Like, that could be handy. I've only got 6 points remaining, so whatever I do, I need to think. Let's focus on the present. I'll go with that one. I like owls. Okay, so let's go with that for now. Follow the footprints, face the mirror and examine it yourself. Oh. Oh, clever.
Anyway, I need to get to the bottom of this on my own. And these diaries are the key.
So really we're getting a different experience to the detective, because we are getting the social aspects of it. And we've got Facebook and Amino and all these other things. Okay, that's the only one in use. Oh, we can have pets. Whatever that is. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. Nice birdie. So I can purchase it or inspect the memory sphere. I'll leave that for now. I'll come back to it later. Oh, I like butterflies. Butterflies are nice. Oh, floating gramophone. Disc. Okay, play the music basically. Oh, it's to do with the clown, isn't it? Okay, so interesting, the range of things we've got. And that's the only costume we've got here at the moment. Okay. Follow the footprints, tap the chair in the hall and check the logic path. Okay.
Sometimes, investigating a case is like fumbling your way along a rough, dark path. No one knows what strange treasures will be dug up before the truth is revealed.
It's that word again, isn't it? How to play logic path. Acquire logic points. Accumulate 1,000. Move with the dice to somewhere. Rank treasure. Hang on. Tapping on them does not help. Tap details. Oh, so if you get different ranks you can get different things, so... Oh, gardener doll. Hang on. Interesting. So it will affect the puppet, but a doll crafted in the memory of his daughter. It has even taken the place of Hell Ember's favourite puppet. So the gardener is the daughter of Hell Ember. One dysfunctional family from the sounds of it. Grimace Scarf. The faceless aberration from Fog City has impressed all his expressions upon the this eerie cloak. Special effect fade out. Coordinator Fire Spirit. A naughty fire spirit jumped into this tiny bottle. Okay. Special effect flare gun. Costume for the gamekeeper. Punk. Looks a bit Bioshocky, you know? This look is so scary that people cannot even begin to imagine the face under the mask. Goldsmith. Now that is very Bioshock. For the gamekeeper. Goldsmiths are the creators of the finest work. They make only the best. Only available in S1 Essence 1. Okay. Limited as well, so special. Spring hand. Hey, these hands are weak, but you really should see how they look with the springs loaded. Okay. Does that give you extra skills or something? I don't know. For the Ripper. Green tentacle. Even the mutated aberration from the Fog City can't stand the original colour. He is eager for a little scarlet to adorn himself with. Golden tentacle. In the process of blending into the uncanny fog, he finally lost his original shape. The Ripper will be anywhere. White tentacle. Even the mutated aberration of Fog City can't... Blah, blah, we've done that. Okay. Season 1. Special block rewards. Okay, different costumes for them. Join a quick match or a ranked match. Obtain a 4-sided dice, directly advances. You obtain one for each 1,000 points. Complete character deductions. The Logic Points Guide currently does nothing. Muse an Inspiration Club. Okay. Tap the 4-sided dice. Daily promotion. Oh, so that's stuff which you buy. No, thank you. And so we've got a couple of rewards. Tap to open a memory sphere. Smiley face silhouette. Smiley's face's exclusive graffiti silhouette. Whatever that is. Open another for another amount. Oh, but we got one of these as well. Portrait coordinator. Okay, basic portrait, whatever that is. Oh, so there's lots of different things which you can get. Okay. So we can't do anything else here. So I think we should go back. Oh, so you can change your portrait, I'm guessing. Follow the footprints and check the suspicious painting.
This painting seems to be upside down. There seems to be something on the back of the painting. This mark.
As you can see it already. Oh, so you can shop here. So they're basically introducing the different features. So you can buy the different outfits and looks and skills and items and things. Okay. So you can get the treasures here. Get echoes, so that's paying with real money. I'll leave that, thank you. And back out. Recharge any amount to get the Survivor Coordinator free. Each tier of Echo reached will grant additional Echo rewards. Yeah. Oh, share your game experience to claim exclusive rewards. Okay. Well, I didn't pre-register because I didn't even hear about it, which is a pity. Quite nice to have got the extra stuff. Zaro Detective. Oh, the hush motion, that would have been handy. I wonder if there's other ways to obtain some of them. Okay. So, complete 2 diary deduction quick matches to acquire Survivor Gardener. I thought, oh, we haven't got her already. Not surprised. Okay, so let's see. Read diary, as in start a game. Okay, let's see how we're doing for time. 29 minutes remaining. Okay, I'll stop this now, and then I might do another video in a bit, going over starting a game and getting the Survivor Gardener. Okay, so call that it for now. Bye for now. Yeah, there it is. Bye properly now.